back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You're already a subscriber, please welcome back again, and I welcome everyone. I will be doing a video for a while, and I lost my dad last week, so I haven't get over it yet. But what I love to do is to share my story. I like to talk to people. I love to be in front of a camera, and that's why I'm here. So I get to realize, like, no matter how I cry or no matter how I'm sad inside, it won't bring him back. And I believe is in better place right now. So it's in better place. So, and thank you for everyone on my Instagram for sending me some words of encouragement to move on. Some of my friends on Facebook, and thanks to every one of you. Thank you. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing a review on a product. W7 is a company that make a dupe for high-end cosmetics. For example, if you look into W7, most of their products is always like a dupe for something. From brand name for like eyeshadow from Anastasia, they try to make some dupe, and they actually make some of the eyeshadow that some people even compare them. I've seen it on YouTube before, that some people compare the W7 eyeshadow palettes that have different variety, and some have compared the eyeshadow palette to I'm about to say they've compared some of the eyeshadow to some of the high-end cosmetics. So today I'll be talking about dupe alerts that I've matched, and it's exactly the same thing in W7. I will talk about that one, and also I will be sharing with you most of my eyeshadow that I got from W7, and it's very pigmented, it's very soft. You can get W7 from Marshall if you go to very few at Burlington Factory, very few, but most places can get it. Just like I said, it's Marshall and TJ Maxx, so they carry W7 very well. You can get from lipstick to eyeshadow to even their brushes. And I heard they have some foundation. I haven't seen the foundation, but I've saw the foundation on eBay, but I'm not sure if it's a real one from them or it's just, you know, how they make stuff and sell on eBay. So I haven't tried the eyeshadow, but the one I've tried and the one I have, I'm going to be sharing with you today, and I will tell you my honest review. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the dupe alerts. I've talked so many times on my channel about the setting powder from W7. If you haven't heard the W7 setting powder, I will encourage you to look into it. So today I'm going to be sharing with you, it's called W7 Banana Dream Loose Powder. This is how it looks like. So this is W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. This powder is very soft. As I mean, most people that have seen my video in the past, you saw me using black ochre loose powder to set my under eye, to set my whole face, and I have no problem with black ochre loose powder. It's very soft, and it gets the job done, and it's just $10. So I have Graftobian loose powder, and I love it. This is how Graftobian loose powder looks like, and this is a Graftobian banana cream pie, and this is how it looks like. So the Graftobian banana cream pie, I will compare this together. You can see like the size is different. My Grafto Bean setting powder is my Grafto is 0.7 ounces, and the W7 banana drink is 0.7 ounces as well. So I don't know why the container is bigger than one, so I guess they want to create some room. So this is how this one looks like, and this is how this one, but it's the same size in the weight and in ounces. So but one is still like, the container is a little bigger than this one. But I compare this, I think use the banana cream. I mean, when I use the banana powder, I have that ashy ghosty look on my face, like under my eye, like when you take pictures, you know how you get that flash in your pictures and it makes you look like. So I have that one with banana powder. So I can never use banana powder by itself. I rather mix banana powder with some another powder to get the texture I'm looking for, like a little one shade darker. I always mix it with banana powder banana because it's too light for me and it's very ashy. When I take picture, I get the ghosty white looking. So but when I use the Grafto Bean loose powder, it's perfect. When I use the W7 banana cream, it's good. So if I have to choose between two, I pay less than $5 for this. The W7, I pay less than $5, and the Grafto Bean cream pie, I pay $24.95 or something with shipping. So if I have to choose in the money wise, in the pigmentation, in getting exactly creamy soft, anything I want, is it the same? There's no different. Actually, I mean, absolutely, to be honest with you, no different. So if you have Sacha Buttercup and you want to try this, I'm telling you. But for me, just like I said, this is just like a Sacha Buttercup from Grafto Bean makeup, and this is a banana cream pie. So I compare this with Sacha Buttercup. I didn't have Sacha Buttercup, but I've used the sample of Sacha Buttercup before. But I have to use, but they're all the same texture with Grafto Bean, the same it's fine, it's fine milled, and it's not that hashy, like it's very soft. So I pair both as the same. And if I have to choose between banana powder, Grafto Bean setting powder, and the W7 banana dreams, I would pick banana dreams because I can get 3 of this powder with what I pay for this. I can even get like 4 or 5 of this powder compared to what I pay for this. So if I pay $24.95 with shipping, and I can get this less than $4.85 or $4.75, I can get like 4 powder of this from what I get in one of this. So if you haven't tried this banana dreams, I'm encouraging you right now, try it and you never regret it. It's very, very, very fine nail, very soft, and you get the same texture that you're paying for your high end, like $19.99, $20 for Sacha Buttercup, and you're paying maybe $24 for Grafto Bean. I want you to try this and come back to my channel and leave me a comment below. Yep, W7. Yep. Another dupe alert that I have for you today. Like a couple of months ago, I think I did a review on my channel. In one of the video, maybe in the chats, I forgot, but I've done the review about this Mary Lou Manizer, and this is the balm. This is how it looks like. Mary Lou is very, very pigmented. Like when you use your fan brush to highlight your face, you'll be surprised of the texture, the glow you will get from Mary Lou. So this is how Mary Lou looks like. I got mine from Walmart.com, and I think I paid less than $20. And I love Mary Lou. Yep, that's Mary Lou. And see how pigmented that is. So that's Mary Lou. And I have a dupe a lot for Mary Lou. and this is less than $5 also. And this is by W7. It's called Glow Commotion Shimmer Highlight W7. Yep. And this is the compact for Mary Lou. So this is the W7, and this is the Glow Commotion, and this is the Mary Lou. And this highlight, I don't have makeup on today, but I might try to do some swatches on my face or my hand, right on my hands, since I didn't have any makeup on. So this is the W7. W7 is this. That's W7, and I'm gonna be doing Mary Lou. And Mary Lou is gonna be here. Something different. This is the W7. This is the Mary Lou. Can you tell the difference? See? W7 Mary Lou. See, there's absolutely no different. It's exactly the same color, exactly the same pigmentation, and it works so well. I've used this on my left facial before, and I used W7 on my right, and I went to work. I've asked my coworker, I used this highlight today, different one, can you tell us? No, it's the same thing. But no, it's not the same thing. It's two different company. So save yourself some money. I'd rather pay $5 for W7 in a Glow Commotion than to pay $20 for Mary Lou, when I can get the low hands that have the same pigmentation, that have exactly the same thing I'm looking for. See, I mean, can you see this? It's exactly the same thing. W7 Mary Lou. So you see that one? Eyeshadow from W7. So this is the eyeshadow from W7, and it's called Angel's Eyes and Silky Eyeshadow Palette. And this is how the backs look like. This one is a smoky. We're gonna do like a smoky look. The color are so pigmented, very soft. They have some shimmery there's some shimmery eyeshadow to just they have about 3 shimmer eyeshadow, and they have about 3 matte eyeshadow. See, pretty color. And this one, I think I paid $2.99. I got it from Marshalls. And this one is called W7 Midnight, and this is like a purplish to smoky purple color. You want, in case you're looking for purple and beautiful purple color. You see, all that color is very good. I'm gonna do this swatches right here, and see that color. So this one is called Color Me Buff, and I paid, I think, $3.50, but the normal price is $6.99. And this is how it looks like. I was able to get it on sale at Marshalls. I think it was due to, maybe it was open and they put it on clearance, and this is how the color looks like. And this is like a smoky color, and all their color is very pigmented. I've used most of their eyeshadows, and this one is called W7 in the Neutral Nudes Eyeshadow Color Palette. This is how it looks like. And I paid $3 for this. This is like a neutral eyeshadow. have another one. It's called W7 Lightly Toasted. And I paid $6.99, the full price for this one. I've used it so many times. It comes with a brush. This is the brush right here. This is how the brush looks like. And this is the color. This one comes with like a smoky, nude, and neutral color. And I think the one I showed you with the buff is the same thing as this one, but they have different palette. I mean different container. It's the same buff. I didn't realize until now. You see that? Both the same buff. It's the same color, the texture, everything. So people have compared this with one of the high-end eyeshadow. I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's from Urban Decay. One of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. So many people have do comparison with W7 in buff with Urban Decay eyeshadow palette that was sold for maybe $40 or $38, and I only paid $7 for this. And this is dupe a lot. Like most color that was in that palette, I didn't have one of those. But why should I get one when I know I can get something for $7 than to pay $40 for eyeshadow palettes when I can pay $7 for exactly the same color? So I'd rather go with my $7 one. And the last one from the W7, Beat It. This is how the bags look like. And I think I paid the full price, $6.99 for it. And I haven't used this at all. This is new for me. And this is how it looks like. So all this eyeshadow that I've showed you, I've tried the one in nude. I've used the one in the midnight. I've used the one in nude, the one in midnight, and and I've used the one in the Angel's Eyes, and I have not used this one. I have not used the one in. I've used the one in buff. Actually, yes, I used one color in buff to smoke my eyes out, and I haven't used the lightly toast one. Nope, not yet. The Beat It, I have not used that one yet, but I've used the rest. So let's talk about lipsticks, because most of this company, they do have foundation, lipstick, blushes and stuff. I have the lipstick from them, from W7, and this is how the lipstick look like. This is a set that I got from Christmas gift. I got it from Marshall's, and it's like a mini lipstick. You know how they have like a mini lipstick? This is how it looks like. And this is the red one. And the W7 Cosmetics, just like I said, if you looking into some high-end cosmetics and you think you're trying to get maybe one of the blushes from the high-end store, or you're looking into getting like an highlight, look into W7, because I bet you they have a dupe a lot for everything. Any of this eye cosmetics, they have a dupe a lot, especially when it comes to Urban Decay. I think they're into head with head, with Urban Decay. When Urban Decay made this the eyeshadow that first came out, I forgot the name, immediately they got a dupe a lot for Urban Decay eyeshadow, pass some dupe a lot for it, and they call it buff. And just like I said, this loose powder is the best from W7, from W7. So if you're looking into eyeshadow, blushes, anything like you think is from Urban Decay, or Scandinavia. I heard they have another setting spray from Scandinavia. They have their own dupe for that. So I'm gonna be doing a review. I'm gonna try and get it. I will do a review on it, and I will let you know, because I have is Scandinavia. So if I can bring something that is a dupe and it works perfectly just like the same, let me show you my Scandinavia. Okay, so this is the Scandinavia right here and right here. This is the makeup finishing spray, and I have the makeup primer spray. So that is the Scandinavia, and I heard the W7 already have a dupe for setting spray and the primer. So I'm looking into getting that one maybe next week. And just like I said, if you don't own the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, I would tell you to look into W7 in buff. It's exactly, you know, same thing, and most of the color is exactly the same thing. Just like I show you the Mary Lou and the W7 in Glow Commotion is exactly the same pigmentation, is exactly the same color. There's nothing that is different. So that's what I have for you today. And if you have any question, please feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions. So thank you, and thank you again for coming back to my channel. Thank you. I love you all, and stay blessed. Bye.